Many of the 11 people who have accused him of misbehavior are going to sue in civil court. Okay? There, Cuomo's lawyers will get to depose and cross-examine them. And if they lie in a provable way, that's a crime. So Andrew Cuomo will get his chance to expose what he says is an injustice. Now, he's never going to get his chance to look at the actual investigation itself. And it's not going to happen. So at this juncture, Andrew Cuomo is out, but his legal woes continue. Now, I think part of the deal was that New York State will not charge him criminally with anything, because he'd be crazy to resign if that were still a possibility. Remember, the Justice Department, Biden's Justice Department, wouldn't charge Cuomo over the nursing home thing, which is far worse, I think, than this. So they're just not going to say, we're not going to do it. I think the New York State authorities won't prosecute Cuomo criminally, but civilly, these women will. Now, Cuomo has already spent $300,000, probably more than that, on his attorneys. That money came from his campaign fund. It's legal in New York State to do that. The dastardly Sheldon Silver, who used to run the state legislature, was sentenced to prison for stealing money. His whole defense was paid for by donated money to him, campaign funds. And it's not illegal. And Cuomo's got $18 million. So every lawyer in the state's going to want to represent Andrew Cuomo. And no money is going to come out of his pocket. So in these civil litigations, you're going to see who has what. 11 that's a lot of civil cases. That'll go on 5 or 6 years. But the press, they'll cover it. So what we have now is a situation where Cuomo had to leave, but made deals behind the scenes and has enough money whereby he's not going to be crippled like Rudy Giuliani. Remember, Giuliani has got all kinds of legal problems stemming from his defense of President Trump. And Giuliani doesn't have a campaign fund. He's got to pay it, and he's hurting. The other thing is, people ask me, well, why is it legal? Because campaign funds are not taxpayer dollars. They're donated money. But apparently, while governor, Cuomo did use taxpayer dollars to defend himself in the nursing home situation, because that was a state order. And if you're sued over a state order, you can use state funds to defend yourself. It's a little complicated, but I'm sure you get it. So summing up, Andrew Cuomo is done. I don't believe he'll be charged criminally. I think a deal was made. The person who got him out of there, Attorney General James, I believe will run for governor. Cuomo said it was a hit job, political hit job. He's innocent. And there will be civil litigation paid for out of Cuomo's campaign fund. And that is the best reporting you'll get on this, I believe. Right? No cheap shots, no speculation, straight down the line.